really don't even have no words for this episode, y'all. Like, really? Your favorite Auntie Momo, and I am back for another episode review of Catfish, y'all. This is season 8, episode 19, Dianela and Jose. Before we get into this review, y'all already know how my church announcements go. If you have not done so just yet, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you guys. Let me know you stopped by. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure your notification bells are turned on and all that good jazz. Also, I am now doing memberships on my channel. Yes, I am. So make sure you go. I will leave the link down in the description box below where you can go and click to be a member of my channel. Hopefully, I will have it up soon before this video. But, y'all, this episode of Catfish was not that... It wasn't that entertaining. It was rather boring and pointless. It was pointless. But I got a good review prepared for y'all, so hopefully y'all are ready for this review because I'm ready to give it to you. So let's get right on up into it, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm gonna look over my notes because, like I said, it was not that interesting, and so I took notes here and there, and I didn't memorize my notes because it was kind of boring. Anyways, so we got Dianela and Jose. Both of them are from Venezuela. Got some beautiful accents, real just sexy accents, right? They end up meeting on Black Ops when they were playing video games, right? Exchange phone numbers. They've been talking for 4 years. They have talked on the phone. However, majority of the time when they talked, it was through the video game. They texted on the phone, talked on the phone, but in 4 years that they have been talking, never FaceTime, never met up with one another, right? They were supposed to meet up one time. She drove a bus 10 hours to go and meet this dude. He stood her ass up. So she had to buy another goddamn bus ticket and ride 10 hours back home. 20 hours altogether to see this nigga, and he stands her ass up. Why we here making this episode now, I don't know, because had it been your motherfucking auntie, nigga, 10 hours there, and you don't show up, and then 10 hours back, and then he calls her afterwards and say he got robbed. Nigga, what? I could have got killed. Like she said in Venezuela, the shit is crazy over there, especially for young, beautiful women such as her. She could have got snatched up in any goddamn thing. But she forgave his ass, started talking to his ass again, whoop-de-whoop, yada, 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 right? Came upon a time where they both were more, he moved to the United States first, and then she moved to the United States afterwards. She was hoping, okay, maybe our time in Venezuela wasn't a time for us to meet up. Now we both in the U.S. Maybe we can meet up now that we both in the U.S. Child, this nigga gonna tell her, no, I got a girl. I ain't worried about you. I don't want your ass. She like, nigga, what? You was just in love with me. But he kept giving her ass the runarounds, telling her ass that he didn't want nothing to do with her, but she still kept talking with him and kept communicating with him. So finally, she got to a point to where she was goddamn fed up and was like, fuck you, your mama too. I don't want your bitch ass calling me. Then he started calling her, trying to get back with her like he really want to be with her. So it was just, girl, it was a lot going on in 4 years. A whole lot going on in 4 years. But she still stuck it out, and she still wanted to meet this nigga. So child, Neve and Cammy end up talking with Dianela, getting the lowdown on the, the tea and all of that about who this nigga is, where he from, and all this bullshit they done been through, right? So Neve and Cammy end up doing the investigation, child. They search the pictures, find the pictures of the dude. Turns out the dude that's actually in the pictures is this fabulous ass gay dude, like fucking fabulous. And so off the rip, Cammy then was like, okay, this ain't the nigga you been talking to, because bitch, he don't even bat for the same team as your goddamn ass. So they knew it wasn't him. They ended up searching the phone number. Searching the phone number came back as like a Ray Raggio or something. And so she found out, after searching the pictures and the phone numbers and all that, they was able to put 2, 4, 6, and 8 together. It's this nigga Ray. Ray was turning out to be finer than the pictures of the dude that he was actually even sending. So it was throwing Neve and Cammy for a loop, like, okay, this nigga is fine. Why are you sending pictures of another dude who, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he ain't fine, but he's obviously gay as hell. Why would you send pictures of a gay man that's obviously gay to Dianela and pose like you him, when really you find it in him in real life, and you could have just posed to being your goddamn self. That didn't make no damn sense right there, right? So Neve and Cammy, you know, they get back on the phone with Dianela, give it a little scoop or whatever that went down. And so Dianela's like, fuck it, call this nigga because I need to know what the fuck is going on. Neve ends up calling him. He answers the phone with an attitude. Neve is like, is this Ray? He's like, yeah, who, what do you want? Just off the rip with a fucking attitude. I'm like, nigga, you the one out here catfishing bitches. Like, what the fuck? So Neve was like, okay, well, I got Dianela here with me. You already know she is. She a little shawty, whatever. She want to meet you. This nigga, Ray, gonna say, well, who is Dianela? No me gusta. No comprende. I don't know who the hell that is. Neve was like, nigga, really? You really gonna play like you don't know who the hell that is? You know who the fuck this is, because we done already searched your goddamn phone number. Nigga, the jig is up. Just say who the fuck you is. This nigga get mad and hang up the phone. I'm telling you, it irks my nerves. When you niggas get disrespectful with Neve and Cammy for no damn reason, you in the wrong. Don't be snapping on my niggas like that. He got pissed off. He hung up. Dianela's like, oh really, this nigga got me fucked up. So she ends up calling him right afterwards and was like, hello. He was like, hello. She was like, yeah, is this Ray? Is this the liar? Is this the motherfucker I've been talking to for the last 4 years saying he was somebody else, which he was really somebody goddamn else? He was like, yes. Well, what do you want? She's like, what do I want? Nigga, I want you to tell me the motherfucking truth. Why the fuck did you lie and you catfish my goddamn ass? Child, she gets pissed off with him because he acting like a straight jackass asshole on the phone with her. He was like, what is the problem? It's not a big deal. Bitch, yes it is. She gets pissed off and was like, you know what? Go to hell, kiss my ass, you and your mama too. Hangs up on his ass. This nigga then sends Neve a text message and it's like, I really need to talk to you about Dianela. She's a good girl and she didn't deserve this. Bitch, duh. So Neve was like, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna send you the Zoom link. You can go ahead and get on this Zoom link with us so we can talk this shit out. Neve ends up sending him a Zoom link. This nigga pops up in the Zoom. It's really the nigga Ray, who they end up searching, finding the phone number, which was obvious in the first place, goddamn it. When they searched the phone number, the shit was registered under his goddamn name. Like, come on. So it was a dude, Ray, really handsome. Then I swear that I ain't about B. He was really handsome. I'm just saying what it is. So he says that the reason why he lied in the first place is because he didn't want to give his information out to anybody over the internet because it's dangerous and he doesn't know who people are. So he lied about his name and his picture because he didn't want to say who he really was. Come to find out, this nigga is from the same town in Venezuela that Dianela is from, but they happen not to know each other. That's what he says, right? Now, he says that, you know, he feels bad when he first started it. You know, he didn't mean to take it this far as it's gotten, but the shit ended up getting far enough. And once he got in, it got to be too deep for him. And so by then he was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just end up going with it. Well, like she said, you could have told me a long time ago who the hell you really were. You find it in the nigga in the pictures that you was sending me any goddamn way. So, you know, she pissed off. Neve goes to the side and talks with Ray. Cammy goes to the side and talks with Dianela. And she like, look here, mama, whatever you want to do, you do it. But don't let this nigga swoo you with this Rico Suave shit with his accent and get your ass back in. Get them panties wet with that wop. And then all of a sudden, you back in this same goddamn cycle with this nigga. Neve is talking to Ray and telling him like, look here, my nigga, you really did hurt her. She didn't deserve this. You was on some bullshit. You need to apologize and express to her how you really feel. Because he didn't realize that she wanted to move to the United States to be with him. So you just done fucked up her whole little dreams and hopes and all of that, right? So the nigga feeling bad. So all four of them get back on a little Zoom meeting together. He apologizes, girl. He starts spitting that hot fire Spanish. He talking and he sounding all sexy and shit with it. I'm like, hey. Oh, papi. He apologizes to her. He says all these sweet nothings to her. And at first she's like, I don't know, fuck this nigga. You get on my motherfucking nerves. I don't know, you can kiss my motherfucking ass. But she ends up forgiving him. Child, they did a 2-month follow-up. When it came to the 2-month follow-up, they barely talked. He didn't try anymore to reach out to her after he sat up there and said that he loved her. He wanted to be with her. After 4 years of this nigga giving you the runarounds, giving you all these goddamn stories, now she realizes that he's not the nigga that she really wants to be involved with, and so she's moving on to big and better things. Dianela, that's what you should have done in the first place, mommy. He wasn't worth it. But y'all, that was the end of the episode right there. I told y'all, that episode was boring. But hopefully I provided a good enough review for y'all to say, hey, Auntie did that. But look here, if it was anything that I missed and y'all watching, y'all already know, drop down below and let me know. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel now. I'm going to get it popping with y'all. and Auntie Mo. We'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.